All right, you guys, we're getting ready for another good one. If you can see the QR code there, scan it. It's like it said, you can see the draws, team rosters, and winning 50-50 numbered as well. Many more things. Yep. Hi, guys, we're getting ready here. Remember, scan that QR code here. We're going to take it off in a few minutes. You scan that QR code, and all the information is on there that you want to know. Team rosters, the draws, and then fifth deck. Fifth deck. Winning numbers. All right, you guys, we're getting ready for a good one. Norway house versus Whitefish. Got to switch the camera, Candace. Norway house in the white, Whitefish in the orange and black. First period. Both teams well known to each other. They played each other many times over the years. With a little tip there, Norway house ended up with a quick one. And the beginning of this first, with 24 minutes left. First period, 1 minute in. Whitefish, number 17, comes on the side, looking for his players. Nobody is there as they bump it in. Almost slid it there, 61 from Whitefish. Almost getting that in front to his player. As it is puck over the boards and we are on the whistle. Once again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in here to IOPS as we are live streaming the 2024 PAGC Rec Hockey Tournament. And remember, you guys, leave a comment in the live section comments as we are going to be naming this tournament on Sunday. And if your idea is taken, if your name suggestion is picked, you win a prize. So just in the comments, if you are on Facebook, tag PAGC Facebook page, and we will let you know who the winner is. Yesterday, Chief Andy had a couple good ones. So throw some names up there. Whitefish here looking to carry it out here and get some momentum building. As number 71 passes up to number 6, I got no roster here. Willis is almost ready to go. He'll be joining us here shortly. Norway house zone right now as they're battling for the puck here. Number 18 has it, and he kicks it on out. Stopped by number 71. Takes the shot from Whitefish. 6 there, passes in front. Norway stops it, and they have coming up here 2-on-2, no 3-on-2. Got one on the wide here. Number 25 waiting for it, but 15 is taking it around, and he one-times it passed to number 12 from Norway. As the Tendy had that one stop easily here. And they're going to regroup here, get some fresh legs on for both sides as Whitefish here moves it on up to the middle in the neutral zone. Norway house takes that one over. Number 7 from Norway, the wrister goes off number 10 from Whitefish. As Whitefish is moving on up here, they might have caught him on the change here. Number 9 moving it up quickly and dumps it back in. 18 here looking around here, Whitefish. Number 6 from Norway takes that one and takes it behind their net. They're moving it back and forth here. Both solid teams. These teams have played with each other many times. They've grown accustomed to each other's abilities as per se. And I think we're in for another good one of good old Indian hockey here. Is number 18 from Whitefish. Has it up to 97. What the save? Norway house again. They couldn't make anything of that. Was there some good moves here from Whitefish? As Norway house comes up on the side here. Number 22 couldn't get nothing going there. But number 20 from Norway keeps it in. Back into the neutral zone here. Whitefish, little speedy legs there on 61 there. Look at the moves. As he throws that in front there, but they couldn't make the magic happen as Norway from number 20 brings it back into the Whitefish zone here. High shot here, but they're still in Norway's possession. 25 here, having some issues, but he keeps it in for Norway house. And he comes out of it, passes it for the one-timer, missed the net. Norway House is applying the pressure to Whitefish. And Whitefish is still maintaining that good defensive hockey as a goalie has been tested early and often here in the first period. There's 20 minutes remaining here. We've gone through 5 minutes of hockey here. Whitefish coming on the side. Number 61, that guy's got some speed on the Whitefish side of the play here. We might have a 3-on-1 here now. Number 5 from Norway poke checks it up here. Can he get it before? He couldn't make nothing happen there as the Whitefish player was there. Number 8 now on the Norway House, taking in control as they're back in the neutral zone here and carrying it over the red line to set some play up here. Number 12 passes back to Norway House. His teammate couldn't make the connection there, and they're still battling on the side of the boards. Norway House here going to be taking over, and we got Willie back on the line.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here. 19 minutes remains in the first period. Good hockey action. This is one of the A-side games as Falsner. He's going to make his way on up the neutral zone. Hooked up a bit there by Thomas, but that one was stopped by LaFond. Now Thomas and Joseph up on the forward lines there with Fossanu. High shot into the goaltender. Bradburn has made a couple of good saves here against Ethan Bear, not the Washington Capital. That is the Whitefish Flyer. That one is tipped high out of the net. Face-off win, North Stars. Carried on in there by Osborne. Osborne goes down, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty. A hooking call. Hooking is going to be the call there against number 91, Tyrell Joseph. 3-minute power play for the North Stars here early on. Still 17 minutes. 7 minutes have gone by. Ethan Bear walks in, cannot get past the defenseman. Bear, that shot is high off the defenseman. This is going to be picked up by Ducharme, left there for Hart. Carefully walked in, but too careful as they couple of guys got ahead. Offside. Face off. Much is going to take on Basaraba. Basaraba throws that down into the North Stars corner. Is going to be picked up there by Mackay. North Stars making their way through the neutral zone. Left there for Ducharme. Shot there. That one was wide. Now the Whitefish Flyers tripped up there. Looks like there's going to be a penalty, a tripping penalty, as LaFond is going to make his way to the bench. Bear picks a corner. Top cheese right over the shoulder of Bradburn. And that penalty is not going to go through as this goal stands 1-0 hockey game. Face-off win. Dumped in by the North Stars. Stopped there by LaFond. Slow it down for the defenseman. Still down one man. Short-handed goal for the Flyers. A little bit of pressure there from Thomas. But now back the other way. North Stars moving the puck pretty well. It's not getting the chances in front. Yeah, center there. Nobody there is Mackay missed the puck completely. Shot high into the glass. Lafon tried to steer that one down. That pass is broken up by number 24, Joseph. Now up the middle we go. Osborne. Osborne over to Tate Truan. Some unique last names here. I do apologize if I do mess up the names. I was rushing a bit here to get these. Couldn't find the score sheet and trying to go from team to team. And hopefully after today, the numbers stay the same and we can continue on with the tournament here. Nice goal, top matzo cheese. Right you are there, Chief Andy. As the Norway house, Drew, number 12, walks across the blue line, tried to center. That one is taken into the net. Sorry. Trying to look for a call, but quick rush. And he's going to shake that one off. You can check out the QR code there if you want to scan the QR code. That is somewhere on the screen, not quite yet. But if you scan the QR code, you'll be able to see the team's roster, updated schedule, and the winners of the 50-50. That is the QR code that is going to come on there anytime. So if you scan that code, ladies and gentlemen at home, you will get the team's roster, updated schedule, and 50-50 winning numbers. If you win 50-50, send over a 20 for me. As this one, the North Stars are going to walk in, past the defenseman, dangles through and leaves it there, but nobody's able to pick that one up. Centered. They tried to center that one for much, but it was too much for him. It got through as this one back down the other way, brought in. Offside. Norway house face-off win. These are the young guys from Norway house. The Bruins are the senior team, I do believe. I know they have a junior team up in the Norway house region. So this could be the team. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Scan the QR code and you can get updates on the tournament. A lot of technology happening in around nowadays. I don't know. I want to know if anybody's got one of them electric vehicles and how it's doing in this cold weather. If it's too cold for the battery. Ducharme walks in. Ducharme and Saunders in there with him. Centered in front for Ducharme was Osborne, but not able to get there. Thomas is going to chase this one down. The defenseman, Miss Wagon, dies for it. Ethan Bear was able to pick this one on up, but the North Stars, Osborne, Ducharme trips over, and they're going to head back down the other way. Basaraba shot and gloved down by Bradford. Scan the QR code, ladies and gentlemen, if you want updates on the tournament, rosters, 50-50 winners, all that good stuff there. Whitefish up 1-0 here. 10 minutes remains in the first period. Falsner Now Osborne, high shot, wide into the glass. Kept in at the blue line by Hart. Hart is going to wrap this around the boards there, leaving it for Edouacapo. Now back the other way they go, Whitefish. Whitefish is going to try to dangle through the defenseman here, number 24, Joseph. Joseph got his partner in there, Logan Fosnu, with him. Number 6 tried to center in front for Joseph. Could not get the pass as this one's high up the boards, out of reach, and icing. Face off win North Stars there as Osborne is taken down. Now the defenseman, Thomas. Thomas is going to walk in. Shot there. And that one beats the goaltender, Bradburn. He thought he had it. Went off his stick, trickled through his blocker. And this is a 2-0 hockey game. Not a big shot, but it was effective. Can you post a barcode in the comments? Yeah, that would probably be a lot easier for people. We'll get the barcode for you in the comments. Big hard pass there by number 8, Mackay. The old pro pass up ahead. Never works. Now Norway House. Onside. Paco tried to center that one in front. Tyrone Thomas makes this a 2-0 hockey game. Basaraba down in the corner, the defenseman. Picked up by Much. Now a 2-on-1. Centered there. Too far ahead was Ducharme. Ducharme and Much. Center there in front. Kicked off the blade of the defenseman. Now the Flyers. This one is going to be a shot that is stopped by Bradburn. .728 remains. And looks like we've got some issues with the net. LaFawn letting the officials know that the net is not stable there. It's kind of like me, you know, a little unstable at times. As the Whitefish Flyers here, Basaraba and the captain, Joseph. Good chance there, but that pass goes through. Number 10, Saunders, couldn't get the pass there for the North Stars. Icing is going to be the call. Face off, right-hand side of LaFawn, and this one's going to go right in the chest of LaFawn. Good wrist shot there by Edouacapo, the defenseman, with the pro passes. Norway House, the only out-of-province team here this weekend. Going to be another tournament coming up here. Brandon hockey tournament, actually. That is going to be on the 27th, I do believe, or 26th, the Dakota Days. Lots of action here as you get a view of my second chin. Back down the face-off we go. Whitefish Flyers tip there and stop by Bradburn. Dakota Days are going to be happening in Brandon, Manitoba. Gonna check that hockey out. Be there on a Saturday, shack up on a Sunday, hickied up Monday, and off we go. Whitefish Flyers moving the puck pretty well. A-side hockey action. Flyers down low. Bear centered there right in front. Centered for Morin, but Morin was able to put that in the shoulder of the goaltender. Whitefish Flyers goaltender is Jared Lafon. And the goaltender, Sean Bradburn, for the North Stars. Number 16, Falsner, goes into... Actually, that was the defenseman from the Flyers that went into their own goalie. And now Bear's got number 10 with him. Morin shot on net, but that one was blocked. Stopped by Bradburn. Center there. Another goal. Top matzo cheese. Extra on top of the pizza. His second of the game. Knocks the bottle right off as if they're flooding the ice. 2-3-0 hockey game. Whitefish Flyers. Whitefish Flyers taking it to the North Stars here. Looks like we've got a new addition to number 7, Dustin. Yep, number 7 is Dustin. That's all I got for, not sure the last name, but looks like his first shift out here is number 34, Osborne, is being handled down alongside the boards. This one, the bouncing puck, and going to be stopped by Lafon. Not taking any chances here as we get a face-off. Flyers on the chase here, slowed down there, down low by Mackay. Mackay, the defenseman, is going to move this one on up. Dangles through one forward. That is number 16, Basaraba. High off the glass, Basaraba in pursuit. Still applying the pressure is Basaraba, number 24, Joseph. Now Joseph offside. Good opportunity there. Reagan Thomas and Joseph would have been 2-on-1. 3-0 hockey game. 2:06 remains. Face-off win, North Stars. Edo Capo is going to send this one on up there for Falsner. But Basaraba picks this one on up. Basaraba. 3 guys down in front there. 91 is up on wide open. Joseph, Tyrell Joseph in front. Not able to get much there as the North Stars are going to get out of their own zone. Basaraba dumped right around the boards. North Stars defensemen are going to pick this one on up. Slow it down, Edo Capo. Up, down into the Whitefish Flyers zone here, trying to get on board. Still 3-0. 1 minute remains in the first period. Whitefish, long-time veteran team. They've been playing together for quite some time. So a lot of these young boys too with North Stars are playing different style of hockey nowadays. Poke check there by Lafon. No goal. Goal is waved off, I do believe, no goal. But Lafon was sprawled across the crease and shot from the side, was able to stop that one. 23 seconds remain. Pressured there, centered in front, down for the point. Glove save by Lafon. Kind of like how Robin would back in the day. The big windmill save, but the time is going to run down. Yes. There must be an Oiler fan down at the DJ because they're playing La Bamba in this arena. Ladies and gentlemen, second period is underway. Saunders over with Ducharme, trying to get past one. Lafond as they are down 3-0. Bears going to work his way on up the neutral zone. Bears got Joseph with him back across there. Shot on net, and that one is stopped by Bradburn. Basaraba. Bear. Joseph. Quick line change on the defense. North Stars lose control down in their own zone. They win that draw. Center there for Bear, but that one was high into the mask as they go on up Ducharme. Ducharme and Saunders center there in front. One timer could not get much of the stick on the puck there. Lafon was sprawled right across. He might have stopped it if they would have got all of the blade on that one, as they're going to battle down behind the net. Flyers retrieve this one. Bear crosses the blue paint. Bears got Joseph with him. Thomas shot on net. Number 10 was signaling. I was wide open. But not to bother. Flyers face off win. That one's shot on net, steered side by Bradburn, centered in front. Bradburn was slowly getting up. Good chance there. One timer stopped by Bradburn. Thomas, good opportunity there. As Morin goes back in, no call there. He lost his footing, almost did the splits. And they're going to send this one down in behind Bradburn. Stopped there and left for the defenseman. Basaraba, right around the boards. Now the North Stars, Dakota Osborne stopped there abruptly as they still got a couple of guys in the zone. Now brought back in by Whitefish. Whopping Whitefish. Trying to center this one in front. Bear. And that is going to be a penalty here. High sticking. Face off win, North Stars. Shot on net. Stopped by LaFawn. Face off in one. Once again here by the North Stars. LaFawn is down. He's not able, finally gets control of that loose puck. Whoops. High sticking. High off the glass, kept in there by Edo Capo. Down low as they battle Falsner. Falsner look. High shot hits the side of the net. Thought that one was in Edo Capo, but crossed to Mackay. To Edo Capo. High shot steered away by LaFawn. Now Falsner is going to retrieve this one. Power play for the North Stars. 1:45 remains. Mackay is going to put that one off a skate of Joseph, and they're going to have to retrieve. And now Osborne goes over a little too quick for the official, and he calls it an offside. The headman letting him know that don't even say a word. Whatever I say stands. Stop. Love down there by Mackay. 58 seconds remains on the power play. North Stars down 3. Picking up speed is Osborne. Osborne dangles through on defenseman. Hooked up a bit. No call there. Leaves it for the defenseman. Dump back into the corner. Osborne flicks that one to Edo Capo. Looking for someone in front. LaFawn is already there. He's reading the play. Osborne, 29 seconds. Back down low to Edo Capo. Across to Mackay. Shot there wide open. Right into the skates of Osborne. And this one is going to be picked up by Saunders in front looking for Ducharme. Could not connect with that pass, and that penalty is going to expire on Whitefish. Whopping Whitefish got lucky as they're going to try to send him the length of the ice, but he's going to have to go for a line change. As Mackay walks in past the defenseman. Ducharme, spinorama, shot at the net, gloved down by LaFawn. Ethan Bear walks in past the defenseman, cannot beat the goaltender. Loose puck is picked up by Bradburn. Whitefish Flyers. Bears going to carry this on in. It's got Joseph with him. Loses control of the puck here as Dustin picks this one on up. Dump back into the zone. Picked up there by Balfour. Balfour is going to wait this out, see where his partners are, and Dustin cannot reach that one as Ducharme. North Stars not doing a great job of keeping control of this puck here as Miss Wagon high shot off the blocker. Bear up to Joseph. Joseph is walking in, two guys in. He's all alone. That bouncy pass could not connect with Basaraba. Ducharme fakes a shot. One timer! Misses the puck completely. Number 16, that was Falsner from the North Stars. That would have been now in all alone. Beats the goaltender, but cannot get it in the net. It is stuck in between his legs. Their defenseman is able to help him out. Number 18 for the Flyers. The defenseman Basaraba was up on the forward lines. Actually, they might have changed it up. I got him down here as a defenseman, so he's on the forward lines. Noah Basaraba. As they finally score, number 12, it looks like Drew Tate Truen is going to get the goal. 3-1 hockey game. They finally solved the man down there. LaFond, the goaltender from the Meadow Lake Broncos, I do believe that's where he plays, and member of Waterhen Lake, I do believe. First Nation. Tyrone Thomas trying to get this one out of his own zone. Finally he does. Thomas, he's got one goal there for the Flyers. Shot on net. Steered away back into the corner. Retrieved by Falsner. Falsner is going to slowly make his way on up the neutral zone. Loses control. Cannot be doing that stuff here. A-side hockey action. You want to be sitting pretty tomorrow. You got to play your heart out as Thomas is going to retrieve this. Thomas loses control of it. Too fast for himself there, I think, as Joseph is going to bring this one in, and North Stars are going to fire this back down. North Stars, big windup. Cannot beat LaFond. That was into the shoulder and came loose. As the North Stars, 3-on-2. They walk in, wait it out. LaFond did not see that, but that one was blocked and steered off the side. 2-on-1. Bear. Oh, open net. One-timer open net, but that misses wide as Saunders, Ducharme and Osborne with him. Cannot control the pass. As the Flyers back down the other way, Basaraba batted out of the air. Puck. Bradburn didn't know where the puck was. One-timer once again. Spinorama moves everywhere. North Stars struggling to get out of their own zone. Batting the puck out like they're playing badminton here, and all alone. Pad save. Tyrell Joseph, good opportunity there, but puts it in the pad. 3-1 hockey game, 13 minutes remains. Now Joseph, one more chance. But Henry Munch is going to pick this one on up. Henry, Ducharme. On the forward lines, Drew Paco Drew Paco was able to get a shot off, but that one was blocked by the defenseman from the Flyers. Edo Capo, centered there. Paco to Ducharme, but that pass was just like a Plinko ball as it ended up in the corner. Edo Capo in front. Lafond did not know where the puck was. Stood there as that one almost deflected in, but wide across the net. Tired legs out there. Joseph. Whitefish going out for a line change. Dustin is going to try to give that to Ducharme, but flicks it a little too high. That puck is high, and Edo Capo is going to glove that down. Send it back down to Thomas. Already one goal for Thomas. The veteran defenseman, only 22 years old, plays like he's been in playing tourneys for 15. Walks in, Bear, quick glove save. That pass up ahead for Tetruan. And all alone, it's left on. Preston Falsner beats Lafon low left side. 3-2 hockey game here, folks. 10:36 remains in the second period. Good effort there by Falsner. And they come back. Whitefish Flyers. After they come within one from the North Stars, they drive the net. They're able to get the pass in front, and that is a 4-2 hockey game, folks. The trial. Basaraba is going to get the credit for that goal for the Flyers. Right after Falsner scores that goal. Jagger. Flyers walking in here. Picked up by the defenseman. Number 43, Lyndon Watney. Edo Capo. Slowing it down at the blue line. Back in across. Shot on net. That rebound was wide open. In front now. High shot. The benches are not too happy with some of the chances that are being created right now. That shot was slow and wide. Back in is Falsner. Falsner. Shot blocked by Watney. Bear is going to go on up with Basaraba. Bear cannot get through the defenseman. And that is going to be a penalty for hooking. Stepped in at the line there. Face off win. Morin. High shot. Flyers on the power play. Basaraba. Morin. Joseph on the lineup, but that one is going to be covered up by Bradburn. They got Ethan Bear up on the forward lines as well. Starting lineup for the Whitefish Flyers. Joseph Bear and Basaraba trying to get another one on board. Blocker save by Bradburn. Now finally they get possession. Up they go, 2-on-2 action here. Saunders walks in. That pass broken up there by Thomas. Thomas, the defenseman. Quick feet. Slowly crosses, and a little too far ahead was Bear. They're going to get the offside call. North Stars. Ducharme is going to find his partner. There is Joseph. Shot on net. Down in front, Thomas, Fosanov, and Joseph. 55 seconds remains on the power play for the Whitefish Flyers. 4-2 hockey game. North Stars have scored a couple late in the second period here. 5 minutes remains. The loser of this game is going to move back down from number 21. Is going to play Beardies. And they score another one. As I was trying to figure out the schedule here, but the loser of this game is going to play Beardies at 7 o'clock here, folks. Our next matchup is going to be Pachinak Pats against the Stanley Misson Riverhawks. North Stars within one now, 4:48. Second period. They walk in. Picked up there by Basaraba. Good team effort there by the Flyers trying to hold on to this lead. Miss Wagon misplays the puck there. In all alone. Good stick save there by Bradburn. North Stars back the other way we go. Tate Truan trying to tie this game up. Joseph. Quick shot there, steered high into the corner. Centered for Basaraba. But Falsner is going to carry this across with Tate Truan. Tate Truan, Osborne, and Falsner. 3:55 remains. No offside there. He's in all alone. Poke check. He's still down. The goaltender. Joseph. Couple good opportunities there, but Bradburn was able to get the stick out, and Osborne, his pass is steered away. Osborne, the young forward, trying to create chances for his team to tie this up. 3:22 remains. Second period. Now Bear. Bear cannot get past Edo Wakapo. North Stars walking in here. Saunders loses control and regains down in the corner. Flicked up at the blue line, kept in there at Wakapo. Gets it across for Saunders. That pass gets right through, but Whitefish Flyers are going to get control, and that one bit of a weird play there. I don't know, that kind of looked intentional. Edo Capo shot on net high into the mask there as the Whitefish Flyers are back down the other way. Thomas Fossanu. Lauren getting on the forward action there. And Fossanu dropping back. Lauren is going to go for a line change. Timeout. Norway House timeout. Roll set soccer here. We have the static. .231 remains in the second period, folks. Picked up there by Henry Much. Much down low with Ducharme. Looking for Much, but was not there on the other end. Dropped back down by the defenseman. Norway House trying to tie this game up. A lot of talk here from the Whitefish Flyers. That one is going to end up in the tummy of Bradburn. Face off is going to be to the right-hand side of Bradburn here. 2 minutes remains. Trying to tie this one on up as Thomas finally brings that one in. Couple more for the North Stars. Edo Capo on the defense. Joseph in down low. Bear. Now Thomas getting up there. Edo Capo dives and helps his goaltender out. Tried to center this one. Mackay is going to carry this one on up. Ducharme drops it there for Tetruan. Walks across, but they lose control of this one. Edo Capo is going to slow it down. Moving on up is Falsner. Falsner got Ducharme with him. Shot on net. Stopped by Lafon. Timeout. Whitefish. Quite the coaching staff they have out there. A lot of these teams nowadays, they've got to have the all the support they can get. It's more than just the money. You want to be calling yourselves the champions at the PAGC Rec Tournament. The prize money did go up to 15,000, I do believe, for first. They had more teams enter. Last minute, one more push. Goaltender Bradburn is going to skate off high up there and open, and they score! Bradburn was on his way to the bench. Tate Truant comes out. It ain't over till it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Lafond did not know where it was. Wide open goal, Tate Truant. That is his second of the game, I do believe. North Stars tie this one on up. Tate Truant there ties this one on up. 30 seconds. Now the sudden death is going to be a 3-on-3, I do believe, and then if there is no goals, shootout. Kept in at the line. 11 seconds. The defenseman send this back down to Edo Capo, and the time is going to run down. What a comeback. You are right. Right, you are, Chief. Shaking his head there is one fan. Three-on-three action here, 5 minutes. If nobody scores, that is going to go to a shootout. Number 87, Basaraba. Got Thomas with him. Edo Capo and Ducharme. He's in all alone. Cannot reach that pass. Now much in all alone. Cannot beat Lafond. Big glove save. The windmill. Kind of like Patrick Waugh, but not like Patrick Waugh, but a big save indeed. Now Norway House, the big comeback. Miss Wagon cannot play that one in. Ethan Bear across the blue paint, goes up the middle, shot there, big rebound. Now being chased down. Tate Truan centers it in. High shot into the boards, misses the net completely. This one, Basaraba is going to slow it down for his teammates. Ethan Bear, he's got number 10 Morin with him on the forward line. Center then all alone. Kept in at the blue line. Now number 16, Falsner and Bear. Falsner beats Bear, but cannot beat Lafon. Tried to poke check that one. He's all alone. He cannot beat Lafon. Tate Truan. That is going to be an icing. 3 minutes. Good chances for the North Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. A-side hockey. The North Stars are down 4-1, 4-2. They tied it up within the last minute. Now North Stars, Flyers, gain possession. Thomas and Joseph on the forward line. Thomas on the defense. Much is going to try to retrieve this for his partner. Thomas is going to slow things down here. He's got 1 goal in this hockey game. Thomas, and shot there on net. Steered away by the blocker of Bradburn. Saunders and Mackay. Got Ducharme there with him. No defense. Cannot get control of this one. The official not too happy there. I don't know why he wasn't too happy. He got right in front of that pass, but a minute 35 remains in overtime. Face off. Falsner and Joseph. Now North Stars working it on up, trying to see who's open. Cannot get past Thomas. Thomas, the little guy, holds his own there. Now slowly moving his feet through there. Stopped by number 12, Tate Truan, has been putting in the minutes. Last minute of play in overtime. Falsner down low, looking for Mackay. Tate Truan, Falsner. Falsner is going to go for a line change here as Mackay. Osborne is going to come out. 41 seconds. Glove down by Bradburn. "29 seconds remains. We're going to go to a shootout. They're going to go 3 shooters aside. If that doesn't decide the hockey game, 1 shooter in all alone. Ducharme's in all alone on Lafon. Fakes one way, cannot beat Lafon. Hits the side of the net was Osborne. Jared Lafon. Give him an extra $100 for playing well in this game. And this is going to be a shootout. We're going to go to a shootout here. Let's see who we have. Looks like 61 Bear. Basaraba 87. And Thomas, the defenseman who's already got one. Falsner, Much, and Osborne. Falsner, who's going first here? Good hockey action here. I don't believe I've called the shootout yet. My play-by-play career. Well, to have one. Hey, center to behind the net. Center behind the net. Looks like Thomas, the defenseman, is going to go first against Bradburn. Thomas slowly picks this one on up. Goes to the left-hand side, fakes one way. Cannot beat Bradburn. Poke checked him out and loses control. Our next shooter here, Henry Much, number 20 for the North Stars. Much coming in there with speed up the left-hand side, up the middle. Quick shot on, he beats Lafont. Lafont stopped every other shot, but cannot stop Henry Much. First shooter for the North Stars. Basaraba going wide and right. Slowly coming in, waits him out. Cannot beat Bradburn. Too many moves there. Too many tricks from the kid. Dustin Osborne. Let's see what kind of moves he's got here. Osborne against Lafont. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying this. Lafont looks ready. Osborne coming in here wide and right. Back into the middle. Lafont waits, and that one is a quick little easy blocker save by Lafont. That was a bit of a weak shot. Ethan Bear, not the Capitals, walks in on Bradburn, beats him wide. No goal. The Norway House North Stars. What an amazing comeback over the Whitefish Flyers. They're going to move on, and the loser is going to play Beardy's Blackhawks tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, see you all at the next game. Pachinak Pats versus Stanley Misson.